Canada's sweetheart, Tessa Virtue, is a champ on and off the ice. And now she's partnering with Kashi to help Canadians feel good with wholesome and delicious choices throughout their day. Here to tell us more about how she stays full of life every day and what she's been doing to stay busy throughout the pandemic, Canadian Olympic champion Tessa Virtue. Good morning, Tessa.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
Great to see you as well. So, Tessa, the last time I saw you, we were at like this Best Buddies event like many years ago. So much has changed in your life. And now we've got this pandemic where so many of us are kind of shut in and not able to get out as much as before. I'm wondering what your life has been like during the pandemic and how you are staying energized throughout this whole pandemic.
Well, it's a great question. And, like everyone has faced it, it's been tough. It's been really tough. And I think for me, I'm so task oriented and I like to stay busy. I love to be productive. So I'm trying to be creative in the way that I set intentions for the day. So creating some kind of routine, some kind of structure is important. And keeping my body moving. So working out or dancing, finding passions and hobbies that way has been really important. And, Kashi's made it really easy to incorporate some mindful choices as far as healthy eating. So I feel good when I'm eating plant-based, clean, natural ingredients that are really wholesome, lots of fiber, lots of protein, and it's simple. So how nice that something, day to day, something is easy, something is simple, something we can really rely on and trust.
So that is probably the reason behind partnering with Kashi, that simple approach to food and all natural as well.
Yeah, it's easy to make good choices, and we don't have to put that pressure on ourselves constantly, but I think we can enjoy the indulgences more when we know that we're making really healthy, conscious choices on the important things. And I think just being mindful about that, finding our balance and finding our equilibrium, even amidst this chaos, is really critical to living that full and happy life.
Okay, so Tessa, are you kind to yourself, like when you don't meet the goal of the day, whether it's some sort of workout goal or task goal, do you say, that's okay, tomorrow's another day? How do you treat that?
Yeah, I think we all have to be kind and gentle with ourselves right now in particular. I mean, there are so many stressors and so much added pressure placed on us that we have to sort of go easy and give ourselves a break. And I think, if I miss that workout, well, then maybe I think, okay, I'll be a little bit better with my nutrition today. Or if I'm feeling overwhelmed, okay, I'll focus a little more on self-care. It's all about finding that balance and finding the moments through the day that we can really be present and take it in, cherish a moment and really connect with, either ourselves or with others around us too.
I'm wondering what your life is like now in terms of training and passions, because now you're not training for the Olympic Games. I mean, most of your life, it's been that high intensity kind of training and goal orientation. So now, have you tapped into any new passions throughout the months, especially during quarantine?
Passions. Well, I think I reconnected with dance and movement in a more organic way. It was less because it was part of my job and more just because it felt so good in my soul. I'm trying to cook more. I think that's the case for everyone. I'm doing my best with that and leaning into things like accounting and economics just with school. So it's been fun to be a student again, but that's taken some getting used to as well.
Okay, school. What are you taking? What are you studying? That's fascinating.
I'm doing my MBA through the Smith School of Business, and it's something that I've wanted to do for quite a long time. And this program comes at an interesting time because we're able to assess sort of the market in these troubling, climates, and it's been fun to connect, although virtually, with so many incredible and fascinating schoolmates. I'm really enjoying the challenge.
So, what are some of the short-term goals in the months ahead for you?
Short-term goals. I think to continue to stay present with those around me. I'm trying to write and journal a little bit more to exercise that gratitude and to get out in nature. I mean, it's easy right now with this kind of weather, but just to get out, get the fresh air at an acceptable distance, of course, and a safe distance from others. But it's the little things. Don't you find that right now with COVID? It's the little things that bring so much happiness.
I really do as well. Tessa Virtue, Olympic champion, staying present, which is so important. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Take care.